After leaving the United States with Suwan due to health concerns, David Toborowsky, the musician behind 90 Day Fiancé, has announced an exciting career milestone. 30 Day Fiancé. While his pregnant wife Suwan is getting set to give birth to their first child together, David Toborowsky is openly discussing the ways in which he is generating income since relocating to Thailand. At the time when David went to meet Annie for the first time, he had recently undergone a vasectomy. Annie did not indicate that she desired to have children of her own, considering that David was already a father to 3 children who had reached adulthood. In addition, David was without a job and unemployed. Due to financial constraints, he was unable to provide Annie's family with a dowry. At this point, David and Annie's life have completely changed. In March of 2025, Annie is anticipating the arrival of a new generation. While everything was going on, David came to the conclusion that it would be better for them to leave the United States. David disclosed the means by which he is generating income in the nation that Annie calls home. During the time that David and Annie were seated inside of a restaurant, David uploaded a video in which Annie was congratulating him. When asked about his experience, David described it as such an honor and a process for him to assist his customer in purchasing their first home in Arizona. David continued by saying that being able to collaborate with anyone, regardless of whether they were buying or selling, was always an honor for him. In doing so, they were making progress toward realizing their ideal. David admitted that the process of purchasing and selling properties is a significant amount of labor and can be mentally draining for the customer. If I could be there to assist you at every stage of the process, I would. David stated the names of the members of his team in the United States who are assisting him in assisting individuals in achieving their goals. Annie addressed the audience that was watching the video and reminded them that they can get in touch with her sweet potato king, real estate agent Toborowsky, if they are interested in purchasing or selling a home. The correction was made by David, who stated that he was a realtor. In May of 2024, David made the announcement that he would be beginning a new profession in real estate. They had already begun the process of in vitro fertilization, IVF, by that point, and they were on the verge of announcing that they were expecting a child. David also announced that he had changed his career when they were celebrating the birth of their child. Fielder's Choice Realty is a real estate agency based in Arizona that specializes in working with investors and end users to uncover great homes. David tweeted on his social media account that he was working with Fielder's Choice Realty. Both his email address and his phone number were made available to his followers so that they could get in touch with him. David, like a great number of other cast members who have gone on to become real estate agents, has also been successful in the industry. David appears confident that he has even left the nation and is still making good deals with first-time homebuyers, despite the fact that he has names like Big Ed Brown, Pedro Gimno, Joe Cohn, and others for company. People have developed a trusting relationship with David, and it is possible that the clients have been watchers of the show. When it comes to finding work prior to the film 90 Day Fiancé, David had a bad run of luck. Alongside his success on Cameo, he is also the proprietor of a culinary business that goes by the name Cooking with DNA. When David announced that he would be moving his base of operations to Thailand, his devoted followers were curious about how he would be able to provide for his wife and the baby that they were expecting. He has everything under control, David. It would indicate that he has made preparations to operate from a remote location, and it would be a blessing for his team if they were able to successfully close a home. Even while David was not physically present at the location, it is no longer necessary for fans of 90 Day Fiancé to be concerned about the future of David and Annie. In all appearances, it does not appear that they are experiencing any form of financial difficulties.